Kamusta mga ate, kuya, beshi? Si Chari po ito mula sa The Sun, Moon, Stars, PH Tarot. Ipapaalam ko lang po na ito po ay isang general read o pangkahalatang pagbabasa at maaring hindi lahat ay magtugma sa inyong sitwasyon. I-check din nyo ang inyong Moon, Rising at Venus sign. Baka doon mas tumugma ang read para sa inyo. At kung ang mensahe ay tama sa inyo, paki-like lang po at mag-subscribe kung hindi pa ninyo ito ginagawa. Okay, mag-umpisa na po tayo. Hello po mga ate, kuya, beshies. Kamusta na po kayo? Andito ulit ako si Chari para gumawa ng another reading. And this is for the sign of Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And of course, welcome po yung mga cross-watchers natin ni Taurus at ang mga bago po nating mga viewers. Gayon po ay gagawa po tayo ng general reading o pangkahalatang pagbabasa para po sa buong taon ng 2024. Dahil meron po nag-request sa atin na gawin ito. So, ang gagawin ko po ay ipapakita ko po yung kung gaba every quarter of the year kung ano yung nakikita natin sa cards at uunahin ko muna yung para sa money and career, tapos susunod natin yung sa love life. Okay? Ngayon, tignan muna natin kung ano yung pinaka-general overall message na gustong iparating sa'yo, Taurus, para sa buong 2024. We have Unicorn. It says here, invite serendipity. Friendship, nurture your relationships. And leadership, see your goals. Okay. So, para sa iyo, Taurus, ang importante para sa buong taon na to ay mag-focus ka sa serendipity, sa friendship, and sa iyong mga goals, sa leadership, no? So, basically, nag-aano rin tayo for work, relationship, and of course, serendipity is something to do with, di ba yung pag parang bumabalik, umuulit yung pangyayari. Parang, kung gaba nagkaroon ng connection yung nangyari sa'yo with another person. Kaya parang, kung gaba nakalink, merong link na tinatawag, no? Yung parang pagkaroon ng connection. Kasi I don't want to say may coincidence because for me, there's no such thing as coincidence kasi everything happens for a reason. So, yung serendipity dito is really being, in my own opinion, is there is a certain connection na you will have or you have with your person o sa mga nakakamit mo. That is why parang gaba you are wag mo siyang ibaliwala. That's what I'm trying to say. Wag mo siyang parang wag pansinin, no? You have to really welcome it and embrace that serendipity. Okay? And of course, yung lagi nating inaano is yung importante ang friendship, no? Don't forget about your friends. Kasi there are times that you really focus on your work and yourself, but always remember that you take care of your friends, take care of that relationship. And yung mga goals mo sa iyong buhay, especially for this year, focus ka lang doon. Focus ka on being a leader. If you are a boss, then focus on being a leader, no? You are, kung gaba parang there is this particular strength in you, yung lakas ng loob mo to really pursue yung gusto mong mangyari sa buong buhay mo for this year. Now, let us see this sa tarot kung ano yung message for the whole 2024, every quarter for Taurus. Okay, Taurus. So, dito, no, hinati ko siya sa 4 kasi that represents each quarter. So, for the first quarter natin, this represents January, February, and March. Ngayon, ang nakikita ko dito is basically itong quarter na to, parang you are so excited with life and what's coming up for these months, no, for this quarter, na you just, ready to go. Alam mo ang, yung energy level mo mataas, you are really giving your all, binibigay mo yung excitement to do something maybe new, something that really perks yung energy level niya para tumaas. But something which magandang start, no? That's what I'm trying to say. Magandang start mo when it comes to pagpasok tong January, no? You have all the energy with the Fool. This is an energy coming from an Aries na talagang you're ready to go and really do everything to make your goal successful, yung career mo, to make sure that yung earnings mo, yung earning ng yung resources, the money are really, nahihit mo, kung ba. When it comes to like the middle of the quarter, which is in February, medyo there are some obsessions that you are dealing with, and that is in a way medyo hindi maganda kasi you're so obsessive with this na to a point na pagdating dito sa towards the end of the quarter, alam mo yung naku-confuse ka, there's so much confusion. Maybe you are given, kasi nga kung gaba parang if you were offered something pagpasok ng taon na trabaho, okay, excited ka, you like it, but kung gaba medyo for you this is something na parang hindi okay, no? Hindi siya as you would picture it to be. Kaya parang nag-iisip ka na ito ba talaga yung gusto ko gawin pagdating sa aking work o sa aking career, sa trabaho? Is this what I wanted to do? Which should I stay here? No, kasi you have the 7 of Cups. Parang pinag-iisip ka. You're being asked to make that important decision. Maybe because there was the devil energy dito by February na parang it pushes you to do something na against your principle. Okay? Something against your principle. Kung gaba parang hindi ako to hindi, this is not me. Kaya parang dapat ba ako magstay? So you have that question, no? In mind na parang lilipat na ba ako, alis na ba ako, ano na next step ko, anong plano ko. But you started the year with so much good vibes and energy and positive parang this, I will make it good, yung mga ganong effort, no? Yung talagang excited ka kung gaba. You're so excited tong first quarter. But somehow, things didn't turn out to be what you are expecting it to be. Kaya medyo magpakaroon ka ng change of plans. Something like that. Now, pagdating sa second quarter, we have the Temperance, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Three of Pentacles. Now, because of what you have experienced dito sa last quarter, yung energy mo, you have really make sure that you are still within balance, no? Taurus. Kaya because of that energy, things have changed, no? Nabago yung takbo ng kapalaran mo. And everything has turned out to be more successful pagdating sa second quarter of the year. We are talking about April, May, and June. Okay? Kasi, especially May, kasi dito dumapasok yung Wheel of Fortune na talagang everything will change. Maybe you have finally make up your mind na talagang, no, hindi ko na kaya, I need to really keep myself in balance. That's why I will be maybe changing position or changing departments or changing accounts, anything that would account for a change. Okay? Anything na talaga magtutulak sa'yo para mabago yung takbo ng career mo. Kasi pagdating ng June, you'll have a very good cooperation or harmony when it comes to your coworkers, no? Yung mga kasama mo sa trabaho. Napakaganda ng working flow yung lahat. Especially with you work very well with everybody, with your coworker. Kaya siguro na bago yung takbo ng kapalaran. Maybe in the start, because of your very good energy, maybe you come across somebody here na hindi nating kasundo. Maybe you're dealing with either a Capricorn or an Aries. Kaya kung gaba parang nakakabangga mo. And then here, at the second quarter, with the energy of the Temperance, which is energy coming from a Sagittarius, nabago everything changed because you keep yourself in balance nga, no? Kaya kung gaba parang gumanda yung takbo ng flow ng pagtatrabaho. There's so much good output at saka cooperation. Okay? Now, pagdating sa third quarter, we have the Strength, the Eight of Wands, and the Five of Pentacles. Now, this is July, August, September. You have the energy of really making sure that things work or making sure that everything goes well sa inyong environment, sa work environment mo. You are really giving all that courage, no, that energy, that magnetism para talaga to pursue yung ginagawa mong work, to make sure na talagang your career is booming and everything is really good, with proper communication back and forth, na talagang naayos mo naman, no? You're very good in doing things. Yung nga lang, pagdating nung September, you felt that parang ito na naman yung idea na you are not being, parang problem is coming, no? In a way, something that is challenging for you kasi with the Five of Pentacles, ang pakiramdam mo dito is parang you were not given that recognition after all the things that you have done. Parang pakiramdam mo dito parang binaliwala yung efforts, lahat ng binibigay mong efforts dito sa trabaho mo o sa company mo. Kahit na nag-usap na kayo, na sabi mo na yung gusto mo sabihin, or in other words, na ilabas mo yung nasa loobin mo, still, I think you felt that you were not heard at all. So, medyo, kung ba yung third quarter is something na you tried your best to really work to the fullest, but at the end, towards September, towards the end of the third quarter, medyo frustrated ka. Okay? Yung kung ba you feel so low and down. Now, on the last quarter of the year, you would be celebrating. Okay? With the Three of Cups. We have Three of Cups, the Eight of Cups, and the Emperor. Now, you will be celebrating, maybe enjoying with friends, maybe because I think because of what happened dito sa nangyari noong September, I think you finally decided na it's about time na pagdating ng November, you will exit the company. No? Aalis ka. You will look for something or another job that would fulfill you to be successful, more successful than you have started here. No? Nung nag-umpisa ka dito sa work na to, pakiwari mo kasi talaga na tama pa ba ako dito sa trabahong ito? Kasi sa nangyayari ngayon sa environment na to, parang hindi ako masyado nakakapag, yung hindi ko na ilalabas fully yung potential ko, o mailabas ko man siya, still I am not appreciated at all. Dito kasi, at least yung second quarter mo is okay, no? Kasi naging maganda yung takbo dahil na bago yung pakikipag-cooperate ng mga kasama mo sa'yo, i-change, nagbago sila. So, you continually work, but somehow, na-feel mo, o sinabi mo, o pinaalam mo na bakit, in spite of my effort, still, parang hindi na-recognize yung binibigay kong output dito sa aking trabaho. I think what you did is, nag-confide ka sa mga kaibigan mo with the Three of Cups, no? This is all about friendship, no? Ito yun eh. Yung friendship natin, no? Diba? Sabi nga, you nurture your friendship. So, maybe with your good friends, nag-ask ka ng advice yung what is the best thing to do. Siyempre, nagko-confine ka sa kanila kung ano nangyayari sa'yo, and I think they were all saying na you're better off leaving the company with the Eight of Cups. Mas mabuti ka pang umalis dyan kasi tingin namin mas mabuti kang trabaho na makukuha. This is the energy coming from an Emperor, energy coming from an Aries. Okay? So you are here. Emperor is a leader. This is the leadership card, no? Ito to. Yan. This is the leadership card. Let me bring this up. No? Leadership, Emperor. So, kung ba parang, if you have the goal set in your mind, then maybe this is not the company that you are meant to execute para matupad yung goal na yon. Kasi there is a much better future for you sa ibang company, no? Yun yung sinasabi dito kasi because of the Eight of Cups, you've decided to leave and find that much better work or better company that would really ma-appreciate yung yung hard work mo, so that ma-hit mo yung iyong goals, no? Especially when it comes to the money that you need to earn. Okay, so kung ba parang yung nangyari kasi dito, no, like in general overview dito sa first quarter natin, first and second quarter is yun nga, no, there was an offer, of this work, but somehow parang pakiramdam mo you were ignored. That's why with the Knight of Sword, you are in a hurry to get out of this situation. Kung ba parang minamadali mo na yung sarili mo na, hindi, kailangan umalis ako dito. Hindi ito yung trabaho para sa akin. This is not the one. I'm not at all happy, no? Malungkot ako dito, so I have to leave. And I will not stay para lang what? You don't see the point of keeping this job with this company. Alam mo namang hindi ka masaya. Hindi ka fulfilled. Okay? Now, when it comes to love life, first quarter mo, Taurus, remember lang po, general po ito. Now, first quarter is, you have all the energy of really pushing to maybe go with this relationship. But things are not really working very well, no? With you and your person. Especially with the energy of the devil. There's something that's very obsessive about it, na parang obsessive and toxic about the relationship. Kaya kung gaba parang nag-iisip ka, you're thinking of, maybe I should be thinking of makipaghiwalay o split dito sa person ko. Nag-iisip ka kasi on your thoughts na parang, is there somebody else much better kesa dito sa ka-relationship ko ngayon? Kasi nga, you find the relationship to be toxic. Nag-umpisa kayo na parang out of the blue na without any hesitation at all, na sige lang, tinanggap mo lang itong relationship na to without maybe you knowing much of this person. Kaya naging toxic. Hindi mo kasi masyadong kilala eh. Kaya parang sige lang. Ito yung nangyari nung itong first quarter na to. No, this is what's the cards is saying. Pagdating ng second quarter is medyo may heal ka ng konti, no? You will try your best to balance yourself dito sa person mo, or maybe because if you have decided to split, then it gives you time to really look into yourself and heal, no? Para ma-heal ka and get yourself into balance again. That's why nagkaroon ng change of fortune, no? Nabago. Something has changed or something needs to change para magkaroon ng mas magandang harmony yung relationship. It could pertain to you or it could pertain to your person. Kasi kung gaba nagkaroon kayo ng pag-uusap dito, no, when heading towards the second quarter, towards the end of the second quarter, towards the end of the first quarter, nagkaroon kayo ng pag-uusap, then things might have helped or have changed because of that conversation. Kaya kung gaba parang both of you were able to balance each other, o nasabi nyo na hindi kailangan nating baguhin to kasi hindi ito yung tamang nangyayari sa ating pareho. We are getting ourselves into something that is not really good for our relationship. Kung gaba parang nabibuild up yung pagiging toxic nga nitong relationship na to. Kaya pareho tayo naguguluhan, no? We are both in confusion. Kaya what we need is to heal ourselves, to balance ourselves para mabago and magkaroon tayo ng harmony. Okay, so yun dapat gawin natin sa second quarter. Now, yung third quarter natin is, yes, we have that courage now to really, I think, through time, nagkakaroon na tayo ng lakas ng loob to really talk, no? Have that conversation, often much frequent conversation. Kasi nga, ang nangyayari nga is, kung hindi tayo nakakapag-usap, yung pakiramdam na parang nababaliwala ka, bumabalik. Maybe that's one portion or one toxic thing na nangyayari kung bakit magulo is because yun nga merong hindi nagagawa ng tama. So kung hindi kayo constantly nag-uusap, kung gaba parang nasasabi nyo sa isa't isa na I think you should be doing this or hindi ko na gusto itong ginawa mo ngayon, ganon. Dapat malakas yung loob natin pareho to really open up and be honest about the things that we don't like with each other. Kasi para hindi yung feeling ba na nababaliwala tayo o nai-ignore tayo, na wala lang, ganun. Para mawala yon. And once naayos natin yun, and then there will be, things will be much better. Kasi I think there is also this tendency na if there's something to do with you working so hard, Taurus, or having problems with your work, then syempre naapektuhan din yung personal work, yung personal relationship mo. Now, itong last quarter is something na talagang worth to think about. Kasi you tried your best to reconcile, no? Nagtatry kayo na maging maayos yung relationship by October. But somehow things are still not working properly kasi somebody walked away, with the 8 of Cups. May umalis. Okay? And I think kung bakit umalis is because that person is looking for somebody na mas mature with the Emperor. Ang hinahanap niya yung mas mature, yung mas seryoso, mas determined, mas madaling makasama sa isang relationship. Kasi pag Emperor ka na, sa iyo na lahat yung quality, good qualities. Kung gaba parang wala ka nang masyadong aalalahanin o aalalayan, if before yung ka-relationship mo dito, Taurus, is somebody na alam mo yun, mapusok, isip bata, hindi pa ganun ka mature pagdating sa pakikipag-relationship. Parang this time, yun na hinahanap mo. Maybe what it has taught you is itong nangyari itong 2024 is na mas maging wise, pagdating sa pagpili ng kapartner na talagang alam mong mag-fit in doon sa talagang gusto mo. Kasi nga, kung gaba parang there was an offer of love dito, iniisip mo, you're thinking. Ang mangyayari kasi you will be thinking now kung itong bang love na i-offer sa akin is really what I wanted. Kasi nga, I think you have learned a lot, when it comes to communicating, when it comes to how to deal sa isang relationship. Kasi nga yung previous mo dito, yung nangyari dito sa taon na to, is something na hindi mo talaga, you're not totally happy about. Hindi ka masaya dito sa relationship na to. Kaya kung gaba parang this is one lesson learned, one lesson learned kung gaba pa it comes to relationship. And the same thing here na maybe ito na sabi ko you try your best to reconcile, mag-ayos kayo. But again, when it comes to the other meaning of this, baka you were also confining with your friends and telling them na ito'y nangyayari sa relationship ko with your person. And again, of course, yung comment or maybe yung naging advice sa'yo ng mga friends mo is, wag na lang siya, hanap ka ng iba. Or there are so many other, sabi nga natin, so many other fishes in the ocean. Meron pang iba dyan. Like this one, no? Ito kasi yun eh. You're given that option to choose. Pumili ka ng iba kasi marami pa naman eh. Now, the thoughts na sinasabi nga nila na naisip mo na to itong first quarter na to na baka nga may mas mabuting, alam mo yun, may mas okay pa na ibang ka-relationship apart from the one I'm having right now. Eh ngayon talagang, kung gaba you're seriously thinking about it, itong last quarter of the year, kasi nga, I think you have finally thought or decided na, oo, hindi ito yung gusto kong relationship. I wanted somebody na more mature. Somebody that is really up to my level. Okay? So, yung tanong natin is, kailan mo naman mamimit itong mature person mo? Okay? So, next year, so 2025. It's coming for you. Well, dadating na lang siya. So 2025, maybe you will just meet. No? You will meet this guy or this girl unexpectedly. Yung gabay. Divine timing. Okay? So, I hope na nakatulong ito sa'yo, Taurus. Maraming salamat sa pagsama mo sa akin sa pagbasa na to. Sa susunod po muli, ingat ka and God bless.